Prince Harry and Meghan have been successfully extended by Netflix. But wait, plot twist incoming in 3, 2, 1. Because this extension comes with more strings attached than a marionette show at Buckingham Palace. Royal Cookies fam, grab your tea and biscuits because we're about to dive into the most diplomatic savage business move in streaming history. Welcome back to Royal Cookies, where we serve up the juiciest royal gossip with a side of heart-wrenching humanity. Please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Just yesterday, the internet was buzzing with headlines screaming Harry and Meghan extend Netflix deal. But here's the thing about headlines, my lovely cookies. They're like royal portraits. They show you what they want you to see, not necessarily what's actually happening. So buckle up, because we're about to reveal the real tea behind this so-called extension. Now, Prince Harry and Meghan have extended their multi-year first-look deal with Netflix via their Archewell Productions. Sounds fantastic, right? Like they're absolutely crushing it in Tinseltown. But hold your horses, or should I say, hold your corgis, because there's a massive difference between an overall deal and a first-look deal. It's like the difference between being handed the keys to the castle versus being told you can peek through the windows if you're really, really good. Here's the corporate tea. Netflix has extended its partnership with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, but this time as a first-look deal, not an overall deal, like the Obamas. Ouch! That's not an upgrade. That's what we in the business call a diplomatic downgrade. Think of it this way. An overall deal is like having a royal credit card with no spending limit. A first-look deal? That's more like having to ask mummy for your pocket money. Except mummy is Netflix, and they're basically saying, show us what you've got first, then maybe we'll talk. The timing is absolutely delicious, isn't it? Just weeks ago, rumors were swirling that Netflix was planning to dump the Sussexes entirely. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry signed a new multi-year, first-look deal with Netflix after rumors that they would be dumped. It's giving major we're not breaking up, we're just taking a break energy, except the break comes with significantly less money and creative control. Remember when Harry and Meghan first signed with Netflix back in 2020? That was a reported $100 million deal that had everyone's jaws on the floor. The entertainment world collectively gasped, royal watchers clutched their pearls, and Netflix probably popped champagne thinking they just bought themselves the golden ticket to streaming supremacy. But here's where it gets spicy. 5 years later, what exactly do they have to show for it? Let me count the projects on my fingers. Their documentary series, some producing credits, and, well, that's where it gets a bit awkward, doesn't it? The original deal was like Netflix saying, here's a blank check, go wild. The new first-look deal is more like, here's a carefully monitored allowance, and we'll be checking your receipts. It's the streaming equivalent of being moved from the main table to the kids' table at Christmas dinner. A first-look deal means that Harry and Meghan can pitch projects to Netflix, but Netflix isn't obligated to buy them. It's like being first in line at a bakery. You get to see all the fresh pastries, but that doesn't mean you can afford them or that they're even for sale. The power dynamic has shifted faster than a Buckingham Palace guard change. Compare this to their previous arrangement, where Netflix was essentially their creative playground. Now they're more like freelancers pitching to their former employer. It's giving very much it's not you, it's me breakup energy, except we all know it's definitely them. Here's the thing that's not being said in all those diplomatically worded press releases. This move suggests that Netflix looked at the numbers and thought, maybe $100 million was a teensy bit optimistic. It's like buying a lottery ticket and winning a free ticket. Technically still winning, but not exactly what you had in mind. The entertainment industry is ruthless, and streaming platforms are even more cutthroat than a Game of Thrones plotline. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry extend Netflix partnership with multi-year first-look deal through Archewell Productions, though experts suggest a downward trend. When experts are diplomatically suggesting a downward trend, you know things have gone sideways faster than a royal horse at Windsor. Think about it from Netflix's perspective. They signed two of the most famous people in the world, expecting royal magic to translate into viewing figures. But fame doesn't always equal compelling content, does it? It's like assuming everyone who can afford a Rolls-Royce can also drive in Formula One. The timing of this announcement is absolutely chef's kiss perfect. Just as rumors were reaching fever pitch about Netflix potentially dropping them entirely, suddenly there's this extension announcement. It's damage control wrapped in a press release, tied with a bow made of corporate speak. It reminds me of when the palace releases statements that sound positive but are actually loaded with more diplomatic landmines than a royal Christmas dinner conversation. "We're delighted to continue our partnership" translates to "we're not completely cutting ties, but we're definitely hedging our bets." What we're witnessing here isn't just a streaming deal adjustment. It's a masterclass in how quickly the entertainment industry can recalibrate expectations. Harry and Meghan went from being the hottest property in Hollywood to being, well, let's just say they're learning that royal titles don't automatically translate to entertainment gold. The brutal truth? The initial excitement around their Netflix deal was based on the novelty factor. Two royals dished the dirt on the monarchy. Royal secrets revealed. Behind-the-scenes palace drama. But once that initial curiosity was satisfied, what was left? That's the million-dollar question, or, in this case, the significantly less than $100 million question. Netflix isn't a charity, and they're not running a royal rehabilitation center. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to know if you're Team Sophie or if you think I'm seeing green where there's just good fashion sense. If you're obsessed with royal strategy and environmental impact like I am, make sure you're subscribed to Royal Cookies because we're serving up the most sustainable royal content on YouTube. And remember, in a world full of fast fashion and royal scandals, sometimes the most revolutionary thing you can do is wear your values on your sleeve, preferably in a gorgeous shade of green.